£5,000.
Yes.
You banked just £100. Who's the rat in your kitchen, the nerd in your herd? Time to vote on the weakest link.
According to the statistics, Zippy and George are the weakest link. Sue is the strongest link as she banked the money for the team, but whose game is over.
Voting over, it's time to reveal who you think is the weakest link.
Zippy and Georgie.
Otis the Anteater.
Sorry, mate, it's Otis as well.
It's Otis.
Sorry, Otis.
You're sorry.
Zippy and George.
Oh, it's Otis. You definitely Otis.
Zippy and George.
Otis, I'm afraid.
Zippy and George.
Yes, please, yes, please.
You enjoying yourselves?
Not a lot at the moment, no. No.
You didn't know the answer, Pearl Harbor?
Well, I did, but I don't like talking about the Americans a lot, you see.
Why were you so bad in that round?
Well, I don't know, I just...
Zippy,
Yeah.
why is it you never let George speak? Do you know what I'm going to do? Just stay there. George, this is especially for you, because we all want to hear George, and there's nothing but you all day long. It's just you. Now, George, here's what I want to know.
Oh, thank you, yes.
Now, you wear pink,
Yes, I'm pink.
so are you a girl or a boy?
I'm definitely a boy. Definitely a boy.
But are you a boy who likes girls?
No. I know people say, they come and say, what a gay person I am. Well, that's true. I'm very happy most of the time. That's what I am.
And did you really think Otis? You can't say anything. Just keep still as well. OK, George, because this is a rare opportunity for you.
So thank you.
Did you really think that Otis was the worst player?
Just, yes.
But no, he wasn't.
What?
Who were the worst players?
I think it was that Zippy there, because I didn't get a chance to speak. Thank you.
This isn't permission to speak. It's just in case I need to talk to you.
Thank you.
Oh! Jellia Jackson,
Hello.
do you know something?
What?
Since the beginning of the game,
Yes.
you have answered every single question correctly.
Yes.
And I know why that is.
Why's that, Anne?
Why?
Because every night you break into a library, don't you?
We don't break into it. We live there, Anne.
Anne Robinson.
And you've done Spring Watch, haven't you?
Oh, I've done
Yes.
Spring Watch with Kate Humble.
Yes.
She likes me. She likes me because I've got a pink and furry face.
Really?
She would probably like you for the same reason.
Jackson! That's rude, you know.
And what's that Bill Oddie like?
He's really nice and he's really clever.
Is he? Cleverer than me?
No, not as clever as you,
Oh,
Mrs.
that's all right
Robinson.
then. And why do you want to get rid of Otis?
Because I kept
we
going
did.
wrong. I like him, though.
We love his nose. Sorry, Otis. Come here, I'll kiss your nose.
No, you're not kissing any part of me, you little jellyfish.
OK, Otis.
Yeah, go on and hit me with it, baby cakes. Tell it like it is, Mrs. Anne Robinson.
Have you never been to Portugal?
Nah, I'm not interested in all that hot stuff laying around beaches. Who wants to do that? I've got life to live.
When you were on that programme with Kirsten O'Brien,
Yes.
what was bigger, your ears or her teeth?
Oh, how rude, Mrs. Anne Robinson. You are a very naughty lady. I think you have issues.
Do you know what you are, Otis?
Very talented young little furry character.
Alas, no. What you are, Otis?
No.
let me tell you.
Yeah.
You are the weakest link. Goodbye.
When I get back to Woolloomooloo, where I live, my friends will pull my leg forever and a day. I am now officially a twonk. I think the puppet special is the greatest thing on earth. Remember, viewers, there's no face like foam. There's no face like foam. There's no face...
Round 3. You have in the bank £2,600, which isn't very impressive. Another 10 seconds coming off the time. We'll start the strongest link from the last round. That's Sue. Let's play the weakest link. Start the clock. Sue, which Spanish word precedes packet and del crime to make two flippant phrases used to refer to places where British people live abroad?
That's a Costa.
Correct. Roland Rat, in the home, sage and onion is traditionally used to stuff what? Poultry or pillows?
Poultry.
Correct, Nobby.
Yay!
In pop music, which singer has had UK #1 albums entitled True Blue, Like a Prayer and Ray of Light?
Madonna.
Correct, Gillian Jackson. A male from Moscow called Annan and a female from London named Chi-Chi who refused to mate in the 1960s were what type of mammal?
The panda bears.
Correct. Roly-mo. In temperate latitudes, the periods of the year called spring, summer, autumn and winter are known as the four what?
The Four Seasons.
Correct. Zippy and George. In a car, what B means to make a loud bang as a result of an explosion of unburnt gases in the exhaust system?
Exhaust noise.
Even backfire.
Backfire, you
Nev.
got it,
In
got it.
TV, the topical puppet show, first broadcast in 1984, that portrayed politicians and celebrities in a satirical light, was entitled Spitting What?
Image.
Correct. Sue. In football in 2007, after over 3 years as manager, Jose Mourinho stepped down from which Premier League club?
Pass.
Chelsea.
Chelsea.
Roland Rat. In history, the Scottish king, supposedly inspired by the tenacity of a spider, is known as what? Robert the Bruce or Otis the Aardvark?
Robert the Bruce.
Correct, Nobby. In literature, what was the surname of the famous English author born in 1812 whose first names were Charles John Huffam?
Not a clue, Anne.
Dickens.
Oh.
Gillian Jackson. In body shapes, a person who is very thin is commonly compared to which gardening tool that is used for gathering up leaves?
There's a rake.
Correct, Roly-mo. In Roman numerals, the letter V represents which number?
Number 5.
Correct, Zippy and George. Which word meaning an outstanding performer was the title of a 2003 UK hit single by Jamelia and was used by Roland Rat to describe himself?
It has to be meatloaf. Meatloaf. Oh, that's wrong, you silly boy.
The answer is superstar.
Oh,
Nev.
I should
At a
be.
fun fair, what G is a word that goes before train to make a term for a ride intended to scare passengers?
Ghost train.
Correct, Sue. In theatre, Susan McFadden and Danny Bain won a 2007 TV talent show to play the parts of Sandy and Danny in a production of which musical?
Grease.
Correct, Roland Rat. In transport, a submarine is designed to travel through which medium? Air or water?
Water. Bang.
Correct, Nobby. Time's up, Nobby.